For those of you that I have not had the opportunity to meet, my name is Janine. You can call me JJ. I am the head of product education and strategy, and I'm your host for today's session. Please feel free to ask questions related to today's session via the chat and comments. Now, before we jump in, I have a question for all of you. How many of you are loving our Beyond Glow products? I mean, I feel like it's a loaded question, but I want to know, like, what are some of your favorites? What are some of your customers' favorite products? I'll share mine while you're dropping yours in the chat. This is literally an OG product. I absolutely love my snail mucin complex. You probably know that I use this as an essence versus a serum, but you can use it like that as well. I love, love, love the vitamin C and ferulic acid. There is something about having the protection inside your cells, right? Kind of the vitamin C is going in your skin and the ferulic is pushing it away. It's like you've got that double protection. So let's see what some of you, okay, Mina is like, I love them all. You got to choose. Okay, if you had to choose one product, I know this is hard. If you had to choose one, tell us what that would be. And Sue, I want to hear from you too. I mean, I know you're running everything behind the scenes, but you got to tell us what's your favorite. The serum, vitamin C, snail mucin, a lot of snail mucins. Okay, I'm here for that. Okay, Sue was saying the serum, a lot of snail mucins. Lane, awesome. Well, listen, you've already likely seen what is going to be launching in campaign 17, but our Beyond Glow collection is growing by 2 more products, and it's featuring a very important ingredient called niacinamide. Now, a little spoiler alert, I am going to be hosting a session at Avon Connect called Ingredient Intel. And in that session, we're going to talk about all of the trending key ingredients, why they're important, why you need them, all of the details. But I can go ahead and tell you that niacinamide is the #1 ingredient. It's having a really big moment right now. So you're going to get a little sneak peek today, but I will say that you're going to get a lot more at Avon Connect. Also, kind of one housekeeping note before we jump in, I would love to encourage you, take a few notes as we go along today. Listen, we've only got 2 products, but take a few notes, things that really stand out to you, because we're going to give you a little short test of your knowledge at the end of the session. We've heard from a lot of you, you're like, hey, like, let's have some fun, give us some quizzes. So we're going to engage that technology today. So yay for that. And listen, ultimately, the goal is really to help you prepare even more to be ready to sell the products when they launch nationally. So before we look at the products, let's chat briefly about niacinamide. So that sounds like a really big word. I don't know about you, but when I first saw the word years ago, I was like, niacinamide, like, what is that? What does that even mean? Like, can we like give ingredients like normal names like Joe, short things? But no, it's niacinamide. And the short version of that is it's also known as vitamin B3. Now, it is a really versatile ingredient. It's going to offer a range of benefits. And by the way, that's one of the reasons it's trending and it's so big right now, because it really does help with a big variety of concerns. So a few things that niacinamide does in particular. And this isn't necessarily related to our Avon products, just in general. So niacinamide helps minimize the look of enlarged pores. Yes, I need that help, thank you. It helps to visibly soften the lines, fine lines and wrinkles. It strengthens your skin's natural barrier. It also can help to diminish dullness, providing a brighter, more radiant complexion. But the biggest, I would say, key benefit, and the one that you most often see, is really to help promote a more even complexion and a more even skin tone. So I do want to kind of call out that in Avon products, we very often use niacinamide as the largest call out with helping to even your skin tone and strengthen that skin barrier as those leading benefits, because there are so many people that really need that help with evening out their skin tone. All right, so let's talk about who should use niacinamide. I'm going to give you one guess that who's going to use it. all adults. So all adults can usually benefit, but especially those who really struggle with uneven skin tone and or hyperpigmentation. So again, just kind of going back to why it's such a popular ingredient, why it's having a moment, it does so many things, and that's because it can help so many people. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in because you're here today to talk about the products. So I did create a visual that has some sound bites. If you want to take a picture, take a little screen grab of this. By the way, your product snapshots will be coming. They will be launching when this launches nationally in campaign 17 on avon.com. But here's just kind of a little cheat sheet. So let's talk about this amazing mist. First of all, Beyond Glow Niacinamide 2% Cream Mist. Now, it's got a lot of benefits. I like to kind of just boil it all down and say it's lightweight hydration that absorbs fast, right? The key ingredient, obviously, is niacinamide. We also said, known as vitamin B3, but it also has what I like to say are sprinkles of hyaluronic acid. And that's really designed to kind of help infuse your skin with a little bit of hydration. So in terms of let's take a look at this. This is the actual mist. It's a really generous size, has a really pretty pump. It is so light. It feels so lovely. I'm going to spray it. I don't know if you could hear that. Oh, it feels so good. It smells so good. It is so light. Look at that little glow up I got right there on the spot. So speaking of which, if I were to describe this, I would say that this is almost like a moisturized mist. Does that make sense to any of you? Have any of you had the opportunity to try this product yet? If you have, drop in the chat. I want to see what you think of this. So this is a really great product. You can use this anytime. You need to shake it well before you use it. I did shake it right before I started the training session today, but again, I don't know if you can hear that. Shaking it well, but it's a really great addition as a light boost to your skincare routine after cleansing and before you start products. So Margie's asking a great question. Is it sticky? No, I do not like things that are sticky. I have this weird thing. I don't know about you. Some people are like, they love to I like to slick it up at night, but I don't like anything that is too tacky or too sticky. And this absolutely is not. I especially wouldn't spray it on myself live if it was going to be really sticky, but yeah, it smells really good. I love it. Okay, so in terms of another way that you could use this, I would say it's kind of a great refresher throughout the day. You just saw that I did a little bit of a spritz. It's going to give your skin a little hydration drink. So if I'm thinking about the different types of people that could actually benefit from this product, other than everybody, I know sometimes it helps to kind of, give some ideas. So the first thing is that if anyone has dry skin, and I feel like everyone at some point has dry skin, especially right now during the summer months, if we are spending time outdoors, we have to make sure we're really replenishing and hydrating our skin. And this is a really nice kind of way to give yourself that little drink, right, of hydration. So I feel like if you feel like your skin is always thirsty, you know what I mean? This is going to be another layer of that light hydration. With your other skincare products. Another idea, if you have oily skin, right? So oily skin still needs moisture, but you may not need as much as others. That's a whole different topic, by the way, about people with oily skin really needing that hydration, because if you don't, it actually can in turn make your skin oilier. Different topic, we'll cover that at some point. But if you are oily, you may not need as many products. So here's a recommendation of how I may use this. After cleansing, if you have oily skin, go ahead, spritz it on, follow with any of your targeted serums, and then go ahead and reach for your SPF. One that I would always recommend is maybe Solaire. Obviously, we love our Solaire products. They have SPF 50, they're broad spectrum. The face and body in particular has a really light formula. It's kind of water-like, if you will, but we love that it also has skincare ingredients. So there you go. If you tend to have oilier skin, you're still getting a really nice regimen in without weighing your skin down. Nina is asking if this product is fragrance-free. No, it's not fragrance-free, but it is a very light fragrance. All I can tell you is when you spritz it, it feels like so It smells so good. It smells so good. I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's really good. But it's not a fragrance that's going to last. So it dissipates pretty quickly. Darlene is also asking, can this be used as an essence? Sure, absolutely. It is a little bit of a lighter weight essence. Sometimes essences do have a little more kind of substance to them, but absolutely. This is kind of like a mist that has that extra little bit of hydration, if that makes sense. So honestly, I have to tell you, I think everybody should be using this product. It's a fabulous add-on that feels great, so refreshing. So if you haven't tried this, go ahead, make sure that you're trying it. When this launches for your customers, just have everybody add it to their cart because they're going to love it. All right, let's talk now about the All-in-One Cream. Beyond Glow Niacinamide 10% all-in-one cream. Now, I want to give just a little note really quickly. Do you see the 10% right there? That's incredible. So most products on the market range in terms of the percentage with niacinamide anywhere from 1 to 12%. And ours is 10%. Chef's kiss. I don't even know if that's still popular to say that, but it's really amazing that we have the 10%. Now, in terms of this one, I love to kind of call this a multi-benefit cream. And we'll talk about that in just a moment, but it's because it's really going to not only help to improve your uneven skin tone and texture, but check out these results. It visibly brightens your skin. It's going to reduce the look of fine lines. It's going to strengthen your skin's barrier. By the way, one note about all-in-one, I'm sure you know this, but just in case maybe your customers are asking, all-in-one for this particular product refers to the multiple benefits it offers. So this is more than just a single focused moisturizer. This does not mean that you should replace other products like your serums, your eye creams, things like that, okay? And check out that really great claim. In a consumer perception study, 93% of people said that their skin felt more even, nourished, tighter, and even lifted. Wow. I love that. Has anyone tried this? If you've tried this, please tell me in the comments what you think about this. But all of those fabulous results are really thanks to that power combination of ingredients. You probably just saw those on screen. So in addition to your niacinamide, the other featured key ingredients are squalane, panthenol, shea butter. All of those ingredients are designed to really replenish moisture and replenish your skin's barrier. Here's a little visual of what this looks like. It is this really nice kind of glossy beige color, I would say. I do want to kind of give a note, one call out about ingredients. You've probably heard me say this quite a bit. So all of our products, right? All products that are created are filled with fabulous ingredients. But typically what we do is, when we talk about key ingredients, I'm typically extracting the ones that are working the hardest in the formula, kind of bump them to the top, and that's why we call those key ingredients. However, you know that I love when a product has a bonus benefit, right? That moment. You've always heard me talk about it when I'm like, oh, there's a little bonus benefit. It doesn't mean it's the leading, but it's there, right? So that's when I kind of talk about kind of sprinkling. So what I mean by that, it's not a key ingredient. It's something that I might call secondary, and love those sprinklings in the formula. This cream in particular, it has two bonus benefit moments that I love. Number one, there are peptides in this formula. So it's like a secret between us, right? Peptides that are really going to help lift and firm your skin. There's even retinol in this formula. In this case, it is used as an antioxidant that is going to help smooth skin. So it's not powerful. It's not like the 1%. Again, it's just that little sprinkling, but those are really nice bonuses, right? Absolutely love those. So in terms of how to use this product, let me just show you a little bit of this. Here we go. So we're recommending for this particular product that you use this in the evening. So after cleansing, after your serums, this is a really nice, generous moisturizer. Look how pretty that is. Love that. You're going to want to gently kind of apply this in an upward, outward motion, just like, you would apply any of your other moisturizers. I will say that I know that sometimes people are like, listen, we love a product. I know that you're calling this an evening cream, but if you decide to, for some reason, to apply this and use this during the day, just be sure to make sure that you kind of limit your sun exposure. Always wear that SPF. By the way, everybody should always be wearing that SPF during the day, really to protect your skin. So let me see, we've got a couple of questions. Dory, hi Dory. Can you also use the snail mucin serum and cream under this? Okay, that's a great question. So number one, absolutely for the snail mucin serum, because that is a lighter product. I don't have the cream handy right here, but the snail mucin serum, absolutely. For the snail mucin cream, honestly, I don't think you need to double layer these, right? I mean, you could, but it's going to be a little bit more difficult to get the maximum kind of impact of all of those key ingredients, because remember, the thicker the formula, the harder it is sometimes to kind of break through and get down into the skin. So I would say, Dory, that you can alternate. So on an evening that you use your niacinamide 10%, know that it's doing all of the things, again, that multi-benefit cream. And then on your off nights, you can use your snail mucin. So we always love to give really nice options. So really good. Okay. I think I've answered all of the questions, and let's see if I've seen everything. Okay, if there's any other questions, please drop those in the chat. And if I'm missing it, it's just because the chat is rolling a little bit for me. So we've talked about how to use this product. Now let's talk about some ideas of who could benefit. Dry, normal skin types, I would definitely say for this particular product. It does have a little bit of weight to it, not too much. Again, it is nice. You saw it absorbed right into my skin. Someone that is looking for kind of a multi-benefit moisturizer. Maybe there's someone, and I think we all know these type of people, right? Somebody that doesn't have a lot of time, right, to spend on targeted products. Listen, it's just me. I've got my 94-step routine, but everybody's not like that. People are like, just give me one product that is really going to do it all. So with this particular product, you've got it. Cleanse, use your all-in-one cream if you're going to skip all of the targeted serums, and then make sure you use your eye cream in the evening. And then, of course, for some reason, if you decide to use this during the day, use your SPF. Also, the other individual that maybe wants help reducing fine lines, brightening your skin, giving it that kind of extra kick, that extra glow. You saw all of those benefits on the slide previously. So there's a lot of great things that it can do. By the way, I think I just saw a question. Is the cream fragrance free, Nina? No, the cream is not fragrance free. And I'm glad that you brought that up. I knew I was going to get this question because that is something that you want to know, right? Before you touch and you feel it, you want to know about the scent. So the scent is what I would say, it's kind of like a light to medium floral, okay? Don't let that scare you in terms of floral, but it's a really nice floral scent. It almost feels like a fragrance, right? I know that they said that there were notes of peach, maybe a little floral, maybe a little musky amber. It feels really luxurious. But the great news is that just like with the majority of skincare products, as soon as you apply it, that really dissipates. This is not a fragrance, right? Okay, let's see. Margie, snail mucin is tacky to me. Is this cream? No, it is not. So snail mucin definitely has a little bit more of legs, right? The way I would say that. The great news about the snail mucin serum and the cream, though, is once you apply those, it really does absorb, and then you don't have that tackiness left behind. This one does not have a tackiness, kind of like that sticky note, kind of like the snail mucin. It does not have that at all immediately upon application. Okay, let's see. Janet, so many glow products to choose from. Janet, I'm here to give you options. Listen, I'll take all the glow I can get. If I have to use a different product every single day of the week to get my glow, I'm here for it. And I feel like you are too, right? Okay, Darlene. Are there ingredients that we should not use at the same time we are using the cream, given that it contains a sprinkling of retinol and vitamin C? Darlene, that is such a great question. The answer to that is no, because of the fact that the leading ingredients are niacinamide. And remember, we started the conversation by talking about the fact that niacinamide is a really versatile ingredient. It plays well with all other ingredients. That's another thing you'll hear me talk about at Avon Connect. But the other ingredients, the shea, butter, the panthenol, the squalane, those all play well with other ingredients. The sprinklings, of the retinol, the peptides, there's not enough that would be considered active. That should be something that you should not use it with anything else. So I hope that answers your question, Darlene. All right, let's take another look. I created a little slide. Let's pop that up. Check out this trio of niacinamide products. Now, this is just with our Beyond Glow brand. This is not a full regimen, but I wanted just to show you how all of the Beyond Glow niacinamide products work together. So obviously we have our cream mist, which obviously you could use that as prepping, after you cleanse your skin. You could give yourself a little spritz, like I said, anytime throughout the day, especially in these warmer months. I have to say, it feels amazing. And you saw that I have makeup on and I did a little bit of spritz. My only thing is that if you've got a full face of makeup on, and this is like with anything, makeup setting spray, whatever it is, you just don't want to have it super close to your face. You kind of want to hold like the 8 to 10 inches, but you saw me apply it and everything's still there. It's really nice. That serum, the niacinamide serum, we love this. It also has panthenol in it. So this serum, you would apply this after your cleansing if you use the mist, and then of course before moisturizer. And then, like with anything, if you're using multiple targeted serums, always kind of remember that rule of thinnest to thickest in formulation. And then of course we have our moisturizer, which is really great. Okay. Couple of other things that I want to talk about before I have something exciting to share with you. But let's talk about perfect partners with these niacinamide products, okay? So we've got quite a few products in the portfolio with niacinamide, whether that's skincare, body, color, even hair care. The great news is that you can pick products on your own to create your kind of customized niacinamide regimen. But here's a few products that I thought might be really great partners with these two that have just launched today. So obviously you've already seen me pick this up several times, but I love our Beyond Glow Snail Mucin Complex. Again, I love this as an essence. You can use this as a serum, but don't forget, this also has niacinamide in it. So it's not about sometimes picking and choosing, oh, I need that niacinamide product, and because that one has niacinamide, that means I can't use this one. It's okay. You kind of want to use everything together. So I love these together. I think these are really great. Obviously, you just saw this, the panthenol serum. That's a really good one. By the way, if you have not tried this product, please do yourself the favor, especially right now in the warmer months, if we are spending time outdoors, and I know we're wearing our SPF, but when we're spending time outdoors, sometimes, discolorations can happen on our skin, and this niacinamide is such a great product to really help with that. Another product, did you know that this has niacinamide in it? You ready? Solaire. Did you know that our Solaire SPF 50, I just picked up the face and body. This is such a great product. Everybody needs their SPF, but this actually has niacinamide in it, along with other beautiful skincare ingredients. So you're really getting the best of both worlds with that particular product. Okay, let me not keep it all, focused on skincare. This is another one. I was just telling the team before we started, I just finished a bottle this morning and I was like, oh my gosh, do I have another one? And yes, I did. My FMG Cashmere primer. Has anyone tried this face primer yet? If you have not, I don't even know what you're waiting for. It does everything. It smooths. It doesn't feel like you're applying anything to your skin. And listen, even if you're not wearing makeup, it literally makes your skin so smooth, so beautiful. But if you're wearing makeup, and listen, you can see I've got a few pounds on today, right? Look how even all of the makeup is. Love this stuff. And it just helps it last all day. Yes, Kimberly, Kathy, Dory, this is an amazing primer. Sorry, I know this isn't a color training, but I can't help but rave about that one. All right, one other product, and then we'll move on. How many of you love our new platinum products? This one is the body sculpting serum, and this has niacinamide in it. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of a variety of products if you're kind of looking to have that maximum impact of evening that skin tone and strengthening that skin barrier. These are really fun products to really pair with. So like I said, there are a number of other products that have niacinamide, but I think you're just going to have to join my session, Ingredient Intel at Avon Connect, right? You'll see them, you'll see more. And by the way, even if for some reason you cannot attend Avon Connect, I want you to know that we're going to keep this conversation going about ingredients because they are so important now more than ever, right? We're all on social, right? Consumers are more educated about beauty than ever before. People are really talking about ingredients. So I really want to make sure that ensure that you are fully prepared to jump in and to really be that expert and provide those solutions. So I'm kind of doing like a little train the trainer with you, right? For you to take all of the information and then in turn use that, personalize it, customize it, and use it for yourself and your customers. And Kathy is saying she uses the sculpting serum. Love that on the hubbies. Yes, this is great for everybody. We do not, skin is skin, great for all adults. Now, before we close today, I want to share a few amazing special offers that are available for you right now. First of all, campaign 17, what's new? I don't know if you have seen this edition. Please tell me you have because the offers in there are so amazing. Obviously, we're having a conversation about niacinamide. You know how much I crush on the snail mucin serum. I love the cream equally. I saw a lot of you that said that you love the serum, but it has niacinamide in it. So make sure, check that out. You're going to get both of those products for under $40. I mean, that is a really incredible deal. So make sure you take advantage of that. I have another offer that I want to share with you. Let's take a look at that. Oh, check this out. I just have to say this. This is such a moment of, really seeing all of these offers and feeling like, don't you feel like it's another exclusive perk of being a member of our Avon family? Like these offers are really amazing. So check that out. You can see that we've paired the cleansers with our serums, and I love the pairings that they've chosen. And I love the fact that you've got niacinamide in a couple of these, but if you want a little bit of brightening, go for your Beyond Glow on the vitamin C pairing. Obviously, if you want a little bit of that hydration and you want some of that skin evening tone, definitely go for that one. And then I love the fact that we have our salicylic acid cleanser, really, really nice. That's so nice to kind of really get in there and make sure that your skin feels really clean without stripping it down. And then of course we have the Beyond Glow niacinamide serum, 10% in there as well. So you got a lot of amazing options. Check out those prices, under $30 for two incredible products that really have benefits. And by the way, I know we're not talking about the cleansers today, but I just have to give a shout out. These are not normal cleansers. If you haven't tried these, I like to say that these are cleansers with benefits because they all are designed to really target and help with something. So please enjoy those special offers. One more that I want to talk about. Let's take a look at that. Have you seen, now I'm changing gears, I'm moving over from the what's new to our shop and learn strategy. By the way, how many of you joined yesterday and saw the show with Lane? It was so much fun. She had so many amazing tips. If you did not check that out, please do that. But look at these offers, really incredible. If you spend 60, these are with codes. So just keep that in mind, dupe 60 and then dupe 100. So when you spend $60, $60, you'll get a Beyond Glow cleanser, you'll get the niacinamide serum for free, gifts on us. And then when you spend $100, you'll get both of those. Plus, you'll get the vitamin C dry body oil. That's another one of my favorite products. And the PharmRx multivitamin moisture. These are hot offers. They are only available until tonight, right? So if you haven't taken advantage, now is the time for you and your customers. Only available tonight until 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. I hope you love all of these offers that we have. Let me know in the chat if you enjoy seeing a little bit of the special offers while we're talking about some of the product education. We're always open to feedback, so really want to hear from you on that. Now, I mentioned earlier that we're going to test your knowledge with our new Beyond Glow niacinamide products. So we have a QR code right there on screen. You know what to do. So either scan that QR code shown on your screen, or if you're on your phone, you can actually click the link in the chat to participate. There are 3 short questions, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to hear and to see some of those results. Have a great day, everyone, and we will see you all very soon. Take care.